Hi everyone. Today on July 25th, we celebrate the feast of St. James the Apostle, or St. James the Greater as we call him sometimes because he was the first of the Jameses that are named in the apostles who followed Jesus. He's the brother of John, and they're both the sons of Zebedee. Sometimes we call him Big James if you watch The Chosen. Today we find James and John asking Jesus for this great honor to sit at his right and his left in the kingdom. It comes through their mother. And Jesus understands that they don't understand exactly what they're asking. What he does know is that they are zealous to be of service and to be a part of the kingdom of heaven, of what Jesus is trying to bring about on earth. And so, he says, are you willing to drink the chalice which I have to drink, which is the chalice of martyrdom, the chalice that means that they will die for the faith. They say they are. He knows that they are, or that they will be. They don't know what they're saying at that time. But if you know about St. James, he was actually the first of the apostles to be martyred. We said he was martyred in about the year 42, only about less than 10 years after Jesus died. And so he was totally sold out for Jesus. He was totally all in. And that's true for all of the apostles. If you look at the writings in the Acts of the Apostles or in the New Testament after Jesus is resurrected, they know that their life has totally changed and that everything in their life is about Jesus. A great example for us who are would-be followers of the Lord, who want to grow in discipleship. Everything has to be about him. Everything. Every decision of every day. And it can't be that we sometimes, put Jesus first and sometimes we don't. St. James shows us what a life looks like that's sold out to Christ. St. Paul says in the first reading, way over here, I got it. He says that, speaking of apostles, or speaking of those who are disciples of Jesus, we're afflicted in every way but not constrained, perplexed but not driven to despair, persecuted but not abandoned, struck down but not destroyed. Always carrying about in the body the dying of Jesus, so that the life of Jesus may also be manifested in our body. What it looks like to be a real disciple of the Lord is to carry around the dying of the Lord, meaning that we are always ready to die to self, or that every day it is another death to self, to our selfish desires, to our needs before the needs of others or before the needs of the Lord or the church. That we understand that my life is not about me. My life is about Jesus and how he lives through me. So through the intercession of St. James and all the apostles, all the angels and saints, let's ask the Lord that we might be totally sold out for him. That every action of our lives might point to him, that every word that we speak might be for his glory, so that we might be disciples who are totally sold out for Christ.